We want to show you which products are necessary for a chlorine gas dosing station. At first, you need chlorine gas. Chlorine gas is available in cylinders. The question is, how many cylinders do you need? 1 cylinder, 2 cylinders, or more? The DIN 19606 defines the number of necessary chlorine gas cylinders. The maximum extraction of chlorine gas is 1% per hour of the content of the cylinder or drum. If you have 65 kg, you can extract 650 grams per hour. If you have 1 ton, you can extract 10 kg per hour. To extract a higher amount, you must connect several chlorine gas cylinders. To extract the chlorine gas, you need a connection to the system. For the connection of the chlorine gas cylinders, we use the vacuum regulator VGA 111. The vacuum regulator closes the cylinder when the cylinder valve is open. The VGA 111 is a security valve. It only opens when the chlorine is sucked out. I will explain later the security principle of our chlorine gas system. Here you can see a sectional drawing of the VGA 111. Blue is the vacuum and green is the chlorine gas. The security valve opens only when a vacuum has built up and the chlorine gas is sucked out. Now you put the VGA 111 on the cylinder. In our example, we have 2 cylinders. What happens if the chlorine gas cylinders are empty? The chlorination stops. This is the reason why you need 2 additional cylinders, 2 in duty and 2 in standby. To change between standby and operation, you can use the changeover device U189. The U189 doesn't need any electrical power and works in connection with the vacuum. If one side has been evacuated, it will change automatically to the full side. The next step is to connect the vacuum regulator and the changeover device with the PE tubes. For the regulation of the chlorine gas amount, you can install the dosing regulator VGA 113, which is available in different sizes. With the dosing regulator, you can adjust the chlorine gas amount in grams per hour. The VGA 113 can be connected to a measurement and control system, for example, the Konex DIA 2Q via a servomotor. For every chlorine gas injection point, you have to use a separate dosing regulator. The VGA 113 can be connected in parallel mode. The last component you need is the injector. The injector works according to the Venturi principle. With a high water flow, a vacuum is created. The vacuum sucks the chlorine gas in and mixes it with the water. The chlorine gas dosing system is now ready. The injector is installed in a bypass line and needs a high inlet pressure. For this, Grundfos offers a booster pump CRN. The dimensioning of the injector and the booster pump depends on the size of the dosing regulator. You can find all product-related information on Grundfos webcaps. The security principle of the DIN 19606 requires that all components with pressurized chlorine gas are installed in a separate room, the chlorine gas room. If chlorine gas leaks out, it will be contained in this special room. The gas warning device, the Konex DIA G, inform the operator about the leakage and start the sprinkler system or the air exhaust system. The tube leading from the injector to the vacuum regulator VGA 111 has a vacuum. The chlorine is extracted from the chlorine gas cylinder. If there is any leakage, air is sucked in and the vacuum regulator closes the cylinder. If the bypass water flow stops, the vacuum will break down and the chlorine gas cylinder will be closed. The dosing regulator VGA 113 and the injector can be installed outside the chlorine gas room because all the components work with vacuum. Chlorine gas is used to treat drinking water. Thanks to its high safety standards, it's the most widely used disinfectant worldwide. It's a highly effective oxidant and disinfectant. Chlorine destroys nearly all microorganisms, even at low concentrations, which are harmless to humans. Please do not hesitate to contact Grundfos for further information about our disinfection products. Thank you for your attention.